So, a lot of people struggle with finding the right editors for their own content creation journey. But to be honest, it's pretty simple. So, here are three ways that you can find your own editor in under 90 or let's say 9 days. The first method is the referral method. So, one of our accelerator clients had this problem of not being able to find an editor, and he was a relationship coach, so he was pretty known in the industry. So, if you're somebody who has pretty good connections in the industry, then this is going to be the best method, is known as the referral method, where basically you go out to your fellow creators or people you know who have, let's say, marketing agencies, creators, let's say other agency owners who, let's say, have some sort of video content, and you basically go out to them and ask them for referrals, ask them for best editors that they know about. Now here, three things that you need to keep in mind is you will need to tell them the budget, you will need to give them 3 to 4 references of how the edit should look, and you need to give them a sample brief. The way you hire an editor is, the biggest problem is not that they lack skills, but the problem is that they are not trustable. So the way you do that is basically you give the editors, as they come from referrals, they're pretty going to be a bit trustable. You already tell them the price that you want to quote so that bad or like very high charging editors don't come to you. You give them the references so the editors that are coming to you know what the job they want or they can do or not. And third, the reason you ask for a sample up front, which obviously you can pay for or you cannot pay for, depends on you, the way you want to structure your hiring. But the reason that helps is because it automatically clears out the expectations from the editor that you can have. Because a lot of editors are good with their portfolios, a lot of editors copy others' portfolio, and a lot of editors are good with just making portfolios, not making the edit according to the needs of the creator. So that's why when you do a referral, you can easily ask for a sample, and that is the first thing you need to do. Now, the second way is Upwork or Fiverr. Not my personal favorite, but yeah, it just works. If you're looking for a freelancer, then that is probably going to be the best platform that you can go and look at. Is you can just post your job, or you can search up the person. You can see what type of money they charge. You can see the requirement. You can see the sample, and everything is most of the times pre-given. But it's not really a good place to hire full-time editors because you cannot directly talk to them. You have to talk through that platform. And because of the policies, you won't really be able to hire them on payroll basis. And even if you want to, you will need to pay a platform fee to those platforms, which is not what we really want to do. But again, these platforms are really good with security, so nobody can really scam you because most of these freelancers are regulated and the platforms are also very nicely regulated. So if you're looking for just a freelancer, then just go with Fiverr or Upwork. If not, if you're looking at, let's say, a very good full-time person, then we'll go on to my favorite, the best way of hiring editors in the third one. And the third one is LinkedIn hiring funnel. So this is not just, you putting a job post and getting people. That's not what this is. This is a bit different, where you need to create a landing page, the one you are seeing on screen. That can be a Google Docs file, that can be a Google form file, that can be an actual landing page on your website. It can be anything, and you need to link it up with LinkedIn paid job hiring, where the things that you need is a job description, a very detailed one. I'll probably show my job description on the screen, which you can take a screenshot and copy and paste. Then you need to go on to LinkedIn and go on to LinkedIn jobs. I don't know how much it costs on a daily basis. On India, I guess the minimum you need to put in is 150 per day. So you can put the minimum budget, or let's say a bit over the minimum budget, run this funnel for, let's say, 7 to 10 days, and easily get over 100 to 200 applications, through which the hard part is that you will need to qualify them. So either you can hire a person to go over all of their portfolio, or you can do it yourself. And the ones that you really like, send all of them this landing page that you have prepared. Now what is going to happen on the landing page? There are going to be three things: payroll, the reference, the thing, everything, yeah. But the sample would be much more clearer. You will put a raw file, you will put a reference, you will put your fonts, you will put your colors, everything already pre-given. So these editors, because they don't know you or they are not really trustable, you're going to give them all the information upfront so that they can produce the best output. You're also going to, if you can, put a Loom video on top so that they can have the best description and know the brief properly. And then put your email down below and let them send over the emails to you. Don't directly go into the interview stage. You're going to waste a lot of your time. And only after they send you the samples, only after you like the samples, out of all of these three methods, then only you go to the interview stage. Then you sit on an interview. And then another step that we personally have is we have a 7-day trial period. Only for not freelancers, only for full-time people, is that we have a 7-day trial period where we test for 7 days how they match up with the team. If they do it all right, then we start a probation period of, let's say, 90 days, where we can fire them anytime if they don't function properly. And if they do, then it's all set and we hire them full time. That's basically the whole procedure that you can use to hire the best out of best editors in your industry. I hope that helped. You can go down into the link, the first link in the description, and book a strategy call with me where I'll help you build your own personal brand on autopilot, or at least I'll make path for you much more simpler and you won't have to figure out everything on your own. If you want that, you can go down in the description. If not, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to create much more informative videos on these topics. I hope this helped. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Peace.